Okay, we've got big news, sad news. Jon Jones and Stipe are done. That fight is no longer happening. And I, for one, am very sad about this. And I think a lot of people are very sad about this. We got the interim title coming, and it's going to be Aspinall versus Pavlovich, and that's a banger, man. So at least we're getting that to subside us, to ease our pain of not getting Jones versus Stipe. Why I wanted to make this video: what is next for Jones and Stipe? And there are two aging champions. We've got Stipe's 41, and Jones is 36. But he's literally been the champion since he was 23, I believe. So he's been in this sport for a long time. He's got a lot of miles on him, and an injury like that, like a tendon pec tear, like that's a serious injury. I think the timeline that I saw was like 4 to 6 months. So that's 4 to 6 months just to start a training camp. So you're looking like, as far as estimation, what Jones probably wants 3 to 4 months maybe. He likes to take a hefty training camp before he jumps into a fight. So we're looking at potentially what, 7 months to a year until he gets out there again. So the main thing I want to know is Stipe still gonna want to fight if he's 42 years old? Is that fight still gonna happen? I don't know. And if that fight happens, what is it gonna be for? Like, usually in the case of Yuri, in the case of Jamal Hill, whenever an injury like this happens with a long lag time until the champ can get into another fight, usually they strip them. So like, is the UFC gonna strip Jones? I kind of think maybe they don't, just because I think they know that Miocic and Jones is going to do good numbers for him. So do they just let him keep it, have the interim title, let Aspinall, Pavlovich battle it out, and then do Jones Stipe? Like, can you even do that? Like, I don't. There's a lot of weird scenarios going on right now on what the future could potentially look like. Yeah. So, what are y'all's thoughts on this? What do you think is going to happen in the future? Do you think, Jones is going to get stripped? Do you think that they end up actually having Bones versus Stipe? Do you think both of them just retire at this point? Like, that's a very real possibility. I was 100% expecting, no matter what the outcome was of their fight, that they would both retire afterwards. Um, at this point, if you're one of those guys, do you even want to fight anyone else? Like that's a big legacy fight for both of those guys. Stipe, a lot of people say he's the best heavyweight, the best UFC heavyweight of all time. That'd be a huge feather in Bones's cap to beat Stipe, and vice versa. If you're Stipe, a lot of people say that Jon is the greatest fighter of all time. So if Stipe were to beat Jon, that'd be a huge feather in his cap. Man, but at this point, like, if you're Jon Jones, do you want to fight Sergey Pavlovich? If you're Stipe Miocic at 41 years old, do you want to fight Tom Aspinall or Sergey Pavlovich? Like, what else do you have to prove if you're those guys? I mean, they're really just doing it now, one, for a huge payday, right? But two, it's kind of like they're in the twilight of their career, and it really is going to be what's the biggest, like, accomplishment they can have before they retire. I don't think another title defense with a younger guy is really going to get them back into the ring. Honestly, I really don't. But thanks for watching, people. Just wanted to do a quick webcam chat, and kind of just think out loud on some of these issues that just happened. Go ahead and drop some comments. Am I getting it completely wrong? Are you guys see something else on the horizon for this situation? Who do you think is going to win out of Aspinall Pavlovich? Go ahead and drop your opinions and your thoughts in the comments. Eric is coming tomorrow, actually. I have no idea when I'm going to release this video, or I'm going to release the video with him, but he's coming over. We finally got our PSA order back. It took, I want to say, 3 months. Of course, we'll go over all that in that video, but we got some cool cards in there. Got some timely cards as well that I can't wait to see what grades we got. So be on the lookout for that. And if you're not, please subscribe. If you want to, go ahead and like, if you're really feeling froggy, you can do a third click, and I guess there's a notification icon somewhere on the screen. I don't do that. I don't do that when I when I sub to channels. But if you're an adventurer and you want to figure it out, go ahead and hit that notification icon as well. Be on the lookout for more vids.